Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name's Andy. Today I will do the love reading number 10. So finally I've got a new broadband and it's very fast now and I'm very excited to try it. The uploading was very good, but I wanted to try to go live this week, so I will send notifications of the time later. And hopefully everyone can join me for some entertainment and some chat in the weekend. So I'm thinking about the theme for the love reading today. So this morning when I did the daily prediction, and we were talking about gaining that clarity, sort out the the soulmate connections. So that's why we're thinking, right, okay, because I have to do the love reading anyway. So let's see if I'm right, and if see that there's still any sort of hints and clues from spirits that we need to know, so we know how to sort out things, the connections, how to gain that clarity, the best way how to gain clarity on some sort of like supposed to be a soulmate connection, right? But here is my thinking. Now, if it's the soulmate connection, why people still stuck and still have to grieve over something? That's not supposed to be a soulmate connection. It's supposed to be some sort of distraction or karmic relationship, or karmic soulmate, to help you to learn about yourself, to show you or to bring out the fears in you, so you can get through that period and learn all the lessons needed for the next periods when you meet your true soulmate. It's like the destiny soulmate. That's one thing. Now the second thing I want to share with you of my wisdom. I don't think we are here to look for anyone, including soulmate. You are here to learn about your mission, your journey. You are here to perfectionize yourself through life. Each life you will learn different things about living humans, how to make it the meaning. We are the truth seekers, how to get to the final meaning of something, of life, of universe. That is what we're doing. We're not here to look for soulmate. So if any one of you still kind of saying, I'm looking for my soulmate, I'm still waiting for my soulmate, you actually created that resistance energy. It slows down the process of the soulmate coming to you. Now, if you follow your path and trust yourself, trust the universe, trust the process, that soulmate will come when the time is right. Because when they know that you learn everything's needed, that getting ready for that connection, they will send someone over, or else they will send you the karmic one to teach you the lesson. Now, if you don't believe me, then it's cool. And if you want to trust other readers out there about this matter, because they keep saying things like the old one coming back, the soulmate is here, reconciliation. If you want to believe them, that's fine, because that's totally your choice, you're right. But let me say this, give it some time to see if it really happens, or you actually, like, destroy everything that you learn, all the lessons, experiences, just to go back to the old way, to repeat that old you. So you created the old cycle for yourself and then you sing in it. Be careful with that, because that is from the bottom of my heart. The truth is always something that people don't want to accept. It's bitter to take in, but it needs to be said and it needs to be delivered. Okay, so let's go to the tarot to see what's on the table for us when it comes to romance, connections, romantic connection with people. Let's go. Okay, so let's start with some oracle messages to see if any hints and clues that the spirit trying to tell us around this time of the year. Let me put on the light. Yeah, it looks better. Now, I'm sorry about this card because it's too small and then it reflects the light, so you might not be able to see it clear. The new deck I order is not arriving until 17, so next week. Right, bear with me this time. The first card we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I have the feeling that they ask, don't resist, don't try to like make up your mind on a certain connection. Just be open. Just let yourself enjoy your life. Don't take things serious. So, but it doesn't say any connection here yet. So let's try another card. If anyone from the past come back, please remember the reading about, I'm trying to talk about Mercury retrograde and how it works, and be careful with your decision. The second card, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. This card invites you to be more going out now, kind of like let loose of yourself, socializing, hanging out with friends. You might meet someone. I don't know if that's gonna be the final soulmate or not, but you will meet someone interesting. Remember, because we're entering the new cycle, so we're gonna meet a lot of interesting people. So basically both cards say that you need to let go of things. Don't try to hold on anything. Don't try to set your mind up. Set your mind on one connection. Because by doing that, you create the resistance from yourself to the process of making your soulmate. So they're trying to figure out what is the best to match with your energy. But if you resist to the energy, they will not be able to measure your manifestation. Okay, so let's try another card to see what we have. Flirt, extend your light-hearted energies to others. That's exactly what I said. So, they don't say talk about reconciliations and anything like that. So if anyone says it's gonna be a reconciliation around this time from other readers, I don't think so. Time will prove, because people come back to bring out the fears of you being alone, being, not having, because you having to have something or someone all the time. Don't you think it's the clinginess? It's the codependency. It's your worst fear. So you are your own enemy without knowing it. Okay, so let's see what the tarot say. I forgot about my candle, sorry guys. So let me light up the candle. I don't know why, but I do love fire, especially in the winter by the fire. Okay, so let's see what we have. Right. Please don't come out the King of Cups. Now let's see how we are. Queen of Pentacles. This is what we were talking about, that you have the tendencies of holding on what in the past that did not work for you, and you refuse to open your heart and your mind. I don't know why, but here it's said, and there's a big chance that love's not coming to you. And I don't think it's the right way for people to expect there's a magic. Magic does happen. I experience this, and I believe in magic whole life. But it only happens when you have yourself and you let the magic to go in by, opening your heart and your mind. So if you keep living in the past, you will never see the future. That's the logic. There's no science or spiritual knowledge about that. That's the logic. If you don't look forward to the future, then how you know what it is like? If you don't step into your future, how you gonna meet the people that you're supposed to meet and the opportunity that wait for you, right? The challenge. That's the challenge. The challenge is how you stop beating up yourself, how you stop blaming things. You actually blaming things with the Four of Cups because they do offer you something, but you still don't want it. You allow yourselves to run out of motivations. So basically, this is a love reading, right? But the Spirit is saying now that you allow yourselves to forget your mission, your journey, the meaning of why you're here. Just because of one connection or something like that, or something did not work your way. Four of Cups is you disappointed with your past experience of relationship and romance. The Three of Pentacles. So I've got a feeling that people trying to help you. Everyone around you very supportive at the moment. All you need is to open your heart, your mind, going out, start to party, making yourself feel good, to kind of like raise your energy, that vibrations of yourself. No one wants to, so in the recent past, you confused between people, you don't know which one is your real connections, that's the thing. Okay, we will clarify that and find out what is going on. But I was talking about, do you think that people attracted to someone who looks miserable, who looks, awful when it comes to appearance and not taking care of themselves? Or if they will go for someone looks, pretty, sexy, handsome, good looking, well taken care of, nice clothes, nice perfume. Don't forget all these things, that because that's what makes life about. You cannot just hold on one thing and then forget about yourself and the whole world and whole life. We're all trying to help each other here. Right, let me see. Okay, so the next one we have the Ten of Cups. So you got that visions or expectations, but this is, for me, it's like the reverse card here. So it kind of like illusion. This is the illusionary, and this is exactly the fear of you. That's why you're upset here. So you kind of like, it feels like someone desperate for happiness, for a family, the home, that kind of like model loving persons to be a partner with. It will happen if you make you one. Then the other one will want you too, right? Now let's see what's coming toward you. The Page of Cups. Now, what coming toward you is someone from the past, maybe your ex or whoever it is. They gonna giving you this kind of apology, explanations, expressing whatever they want to say. Because remember, this is the Mercury retrograde, so I cannot conclude for now. I need to clarify this reading to see what is exactly what's going on. But I don't think this is a case of reconciliation like some of reader I saw today. I only saw one guy this morning, and he's Sagittarius. He got a lot of people follows, 14,000 views just within a couple of hours. And to be honest, I wish he is a member of our group, because I really want to say that you are talking nonsense. People ready to say whatever they can just for the views, to satisfy audience ears. They don't tell the truth. They mislead people. That is really not good. They use their presentations. They are chit chat talk. They are smile, their look, their even background technologies, all this sort of thing. What for? What you need now is this, the way of how to achieve something or improve yourself, or to gain the clarity of the truth so you can move on. That's what you need. Okay, so the next one we have the Ten of Swords. That's why you are grieving. You are not happy. You are still so resistant. It's kind of like you comes to an end of it. Even you want or not, regardless, you will have to finish this, or else you will never rebirth or catch up with a new blessing. Ace of Swords, so clarity gonna begin from this person here. You wanna gain the truth about something. You wanna gain the clarity of the nature of something. Of course, this is the love readings, so it will be about the connection with someone. The Queen of Swords, you're scared of cutting this connection. There's a very specific, maybe your ex or someone that stole your heart. You're scared of admitting the truth, admitting that you were resistant to this, to the truth. Okay, so the last card, let's see what the outcome of all of this. The Star. So the outcome of this is quite promising with the Star coming in. There's a lot of healing. So this healing is for this connection specifically. But because it's the Ace of Swords, so you will learn something before you can heal. So let's clarify this reading, because this is quite interesting. Now, I want to clarify the Page of Cups first, to see who come back to give you some sort of information. The Judgment. Okay. So this person is also kind of like comes to realizations of something coming back. Now I want to know what they actually comes to realizations about. So let me clarify this. they seen you swinging. They seen you start to kind of like moving away from them. But I don't want to conclude. Let's clarify. King of Swords. Okay, so they also gain the clarity about, let's see, the Five of Pentacles. So it looks like this person being awakened to the reality of the Page of Pentacles. So they gain the clarity about the sorrow of the pain that they cause for both people. So they want to offer you something, right? So that is what coming toward you. If you want to say it's a reconciliation, I don't know yet, because I need to clarify the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords to see which is the decision. Because this is like it feels like, right? This energy is about the missing the things that you trying to provide, but the thing you provide is not what you're supposed to do. That is the problem. That's why you are on the energies of the Queen of Pentacles. All the card has to make sense in one reading, or else that reading's failed. So if you want to be a card reader, you need to remember the rules. So you have to make sense of everything to one, idea, the outcome of what is going on. So the Ace of Swords. Let's see what is the clarity here. The Hangman. You see something through. You realize something that allows you to feel that you can lift up your because you come to an end of your grief, your pain. Let's see what you come to then. Maybe another card first before I clarify. I don't know if I need to clarify the Hangman, but another card for this. So you see something, it's like you see the truth of something. But why? How? High Priestess. Your higher self or your intuition. Let me check the card to see if you can see. So you intuitively seen something. It's like the spirits, you download that truth from somewhere. Now, let me clarify what you find out. That is the Hangman here. Let me clarify that. Okay, so let's clarify the Hangman. The Hangman is also someone Pisces or water sign. If you're dealing with someone, you kind of like, you find out the nature of this person. But I have the feeling that you're moving on. So let's see. The Star. So you find your purpose. The Ace of Cups. The Love. And the Six of Cups. So okay, so this is not the idea that you downloaded, but this person is coming back and offer you the love that you're looking for. And this person, because they have the kind of like spiritual connection with you, with the high priestess, so it kind of like it gives you that Ace of Swords feeling of being victory, clarity. Finally you got something. Now this is actually quite risky, because this is Mercury retrograde. So let me clarify the whole reading before I conclude the final conclusion, because I don't want to make any mistake when it comes to the benefits of other people. This person's gonna buy you something. It's just a small thing, or give you something very small. Not like a money thing, but because they know what you want. Okay, so let's go one by one before I find out. Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is what the original thought of my words. You need to cut this connection by offering that commitment, and the Two of Swords is in right position. So let's see what's going on. Now with the Four of Cups, offering something. This is the challenge, right? So this person comes to give you something, and this is the challenge. Why you're not happy? It's the Four of Wands. Now the challenge is, if you really want this, or you want the soulmate connections to come in, that's the challenge. Now this is very important. You really need to see through this reading, even replay it. So they comes in to show you that they are soulmate connection, or twin flames, or whatever you want to call them, right? But it's a sense of it. So the challenge is, if you really want to take that small cup, the Three of Pentacles, is the Seven of Pentacles. I think, people trying to get you out of that situation, trying to wake you up, because Seven of Pentacles is like you stuck with, your own thought. You cannot get out of it, and you kind of obsessive about your situations, when even the money here is actually stuck. So and people trying to show you the way out, but there's still the resistance energy here. Okay, so with the Lovers, let's see what happened here. That's what I was talking about. So in the recent past, you fall into that matrix of thoughts, of conflict between different energies, connections of people. So everyone trying to come to you to offer you kind of like different things, and you become tempted to different things, because you kind of like you kind of lost yourself a little bit when it comes to how to hold yourself as integrity, dignity, carrying out the justice for yourself. So you kind of like swing, because you couldn't get that soulmate connection here. So you become like a little bit a kind of like destructive energy within yourself. Of course, maybe you didn't notice or recognize that you were doing that, But looking back now, you will see that you actually fit in other energies. It's just because you're too longing for this connection. And that's why you're so resistant about changes and moving forward by clinging on just one person because you believe that is the right one. Now with the Ten of Swords, let's see. Sorry, the Ten of Cups. I was so right. I told you, the Ten of Cups to me is like the reverse card. It's illusionary. Illusionary, sorry. You're feeling lost. You're feeling lost because you forget what I say. I try to tell you that every day, that if you want to unblock this, if you want to see solutions and blessing coming in, just go back to yourself and work on yourself. Forget about everyone else because you're not here for anyone. You don't need soulmate. Your soulmate is already yourself. Okay. Let's see. The Ten of the Ten of Swords, I don't really need to clarify, but let's just do it. So you comes to an end of it and you receive all these justice back, right? That's why the star come out, to help you to gain that justice. So let's see with the star. Now let's go with the Queen of Swords first, to see which one you have to cut loose. It's the World. Now the spirits advise that if you don't cut loose, or if you cannot see the truth for your own eyes, because they trying to alert you here. This is your higher self trying to alert you about that case. You will never open the door to let the star to come in, because the star is right behind the World here. Okay, so the last one with the star card, let's see. This one here. The star we have, the Four of Swords. It's the blessing, the healing, trying to come in to get you out of that trapped in your mind. Because right now the Four of Swords, you're waiting for the blessing to come in. It's very similar to the Eight of Swords here. You're feeling lost, you don't know how to get out of your own mind. But I think it's gonna be quite positive energy with the star coming in. It will help you to see through things, and then you gain the clarity, and then you will start to see how things change for yourself. Okay, so because this is a love reading, and I don't think I want to do any extended reading for this typical clip today, so I will go to the yes and no question. Please ask a yes and no questions, and then I will pull a card. Yes and no questions. Please ask a yes and no question. You get the questions? Why this card is so sticky? It's the material, it's horrible. I don't like it. Okay, so here's the answer. You can pause the video if you want to take more time, right? Here's the answer. Compromise. Compromise is not yes and no. It just say it's like you have to be diplomatic in your situations to allow yourself to get some more kind of like positive energy, so you can figure out what is really needed to be done next. So it asks you to be smart, to be what is the word for it? It's like you have to give yourself the some power, because when you powerless, you, you cannot do anything. You cannot even compromise with anything, right? You cannot come up with solutions. Depends on the situation where you're in, because we in different like, various situation and context. So it's not a yes or no, but it asks you to give you a lot of thinking and time to balance yourself back, to gain the balance. That is the meaning of it. Okay, so let's see if let's pull 3 cards for advices, because this is a love reading. So let's see advices, 3 cards. Three cards for advices. 1, 4 of Cups again, 6 of Wands. Now the advices is, if you want to move forward, you have to open yourself to changes. You have to stop sitting there finding excuses to give the blame to, finding people to put the blame on, even blaming on yourself, because there's none of it makes sense of how to take action. What you need to do now is to allow yourself to move forward to the victory, where the spotlight, to find the spotlight. That's a good way to say it, for yourself. Because without the spotlight, no one will want to recognize you. If you're in the dark, how can people see you? You need to make yourself visible. Allow the changes to come, transform, follow the universe plan, obey the rules basically, and then you will be very happy with the star card coming in to help you. So guys, if you like what I'm doing, please like and share the video, and if you're new, please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget you can donate me in the description box. Thank you very much, and I will see you next one. Bye bye.